Hello and welcome back to SirKitSaid.com. I wanted to talk about Reacher. The first 3 episodes dropped on Amazon Prime, and I'm digging them, with a few exceptions. We'll get to those in a minute. It stars Alan Ritchson, who is built like a brick shit house. This guy looks like a fucking lineman. And it tells the story of Jack Reacher, who is a JAG officer who basically has chosen to live his life as a drifter. He has no permanent address. Homeboy don't even have a cell phone. Basically, he just travels around. He gets his monthly check from the government, and he goes popping tags at Goodwill stores all the way down to his undies. So yeah, he lives his life pretty free. I am not overwhelmed with the acting chops of Alan Ritchson overall, because he kind of reminds me of Ice Cube. You know how Ice Cube is the same character in all of his movies? This guy's expressions are kind of like that. Yeah, and I think he will get better. He's like Schwarzenegger when he first started. Remember how Schwarzenegger was at first? He got better? Yeah, okay. He will be like Schwarzenegger. He will get better. He just ain't there yet. This season revolves around someone who is killing off members of his JAG team from the Army. And if you're wondering what JAG means, it means Judge Advocates Guild. From the military, that means the lawyers and or prosecutors. If you go to a court-martial in the military, these are the guys who represent you. He was part of that, and he was an investigator as well from the Army. The more you know. It tells the story of how one of his team members is killed because he got mixed up in some shit. And it brings the rest of the team members together, which I'm actually glad to see, because his camaraderie with the rest of the team really elevates his character as a whole, and it makes the story a lot better. Like I said, so far it's just been the first 3 episodes. They were worth the wait. I was unable to find out how much it costs to make each episode. I imagine it wasn't that much, or each episode, or even each season. I imagine it wasn't that much. The most redeeming factor about the series as a whole is that, unlike, and I love him, but Tom Cruise in those 2 movies, the character as it's depicted in the books look more like this guy than Tom Cruise did. Look up the differences yourself, okay? Overall, I am going to recommend Reacher Season 2. I'm going to give it a 7 for the first 3 episodes. I am still going to recommend it. Those are my thoughts, and I will see you on the other side.